following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Duck.
Yes.
No one else about? Does it have like the balcony-ish section, or is it just?
It does.
It is really cold here.
Oh, just.
Did you want it to be not cold?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, if it gets hot again, I'm going to have to turn it back on.
Alright.
Check and make me down.
That's not how... That's not how anything works!
I'll test if the balcony bit is strong enough to support weight.
You think it might be? But not your weight! Ah! And catches you.
Oh.
Whew. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, what was the fool going to do? Break my legs?
No, if it broke your legs, then maybe the duck would have got you.
Don't say that. Not even as a joke.
First things first.
Oh, sure. Oh, it's been so long.
Watch me leave this here.
Ah, thanks. I've always wanted one of these. Maybe you double check.
Yeah, I had to.
He's good. He's that good.
Yeah. There are things in this world we don't understand.
Don't worry, Dan Aykroyd will tell us all about it.
This Crystal Skull vodka head is fucking awesome.
It's pretty good.
I kind of want one just to fill with other things.
I thought you had one lying around, or do you end up using?
Probably got rid of it.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Well, if you'll put me down, we can go inside.
Oh,
Thank you. I see Roxanne has finished lecturing the lock and it has fallen apart. I say loudly so you can hear it.
Lock didn't know its place.
Couldn't handle the 3-day time limit.
I only gave it 3 seconds. Searching for maps. Is it an investigation or
sorry you've been booted out of the lobby.
or perception?
Well, it's perception, isn't it?
In it.
17.
17?
Yes.
That's enough. Inside you find the brightly coloured Fazbear mine front offices and loading area. Brightly coloured cardboard cutout of your animatronic pals who used to help run the mine. Dotted around the place, including one that's got like fun map puzzle labyrinths. You could solve this on your break. You'll feel accomplished. Remember, a contented worker is a living worker. Get back to work. You step on a pressure plate by accident and the thing comes up with music going like... So you've decided to spend the rest of your life toiling away thanklessly in a dark pit. There are worse things to do with your life. Think about how your family will benefit from your absence and money that you will be able to earn coming in. America needs to keep growing, and this is the place to do it, here at Fazbear Mines, where children's entertainment and hard labor come together. God bless America, and the 50s. You'll be starting off in the top levels of the mines. As you get older and able to fill out mining gear and boots and helmets, you'll proceed down various levels of the mines.
Wait, did they have children?
No, they forced children to work here.
That's hiring under a different name.
We prefer to think of it as removing a societal problem. Young people. There's only further depths to sink to in your Fazbear mining career. But now we care about not making all the noise in the world.
I always cared. I try to find the right gap, but unfortunately, with this group, they just like to carry on talking.
That's what she said.
Okay, maps.
I'd say there goes our stealth, but if it really was him, he'd already know.
I'm sure he already does. Whoever it is.
Search for recent activity in this area.
Alright.
So a quick investigation. Beyond us, of course. Ooh. 11.
Nah, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
In fact, you disturb any evidence that may or may not have been there.
Hookchin doesn't notice. Well, that's over in this corner where I'm just going to stand and investigate by myself and not touch anything.
Is that what we're calling it? I call it interfering with a crime scene.
Tell you what's not there, evidence.
Well, I guess we should just plunge into the mine then. Bonnie, you can light the way.
Were
As
there
you
any
have
maps?
been here this whole time.
Were there any maps?
Like, there was the Labyrinth play map,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
not a real map. But then
Yeah.
that's what you've got.
Okay.
Just use echolocation like a bat.
I'll light up.
Yay, look at that light.
You could have just brought torches.
We did.
But they suck.
Well, you're better.
For some reason, as soon as you enter the mine, they're like super dim, and
And we've only got so much battery we're allowed to have down here.
yeah, they only last like 5 minutes or something.
Then they get you. And you could be walking along, your torch goes up, and suddenly a terrifying yellow ducky attacks! Ah! Quack!
Well, at least we'll find out how long this does last for then.
Well, you don't know. What have you been doing for the past week?
This?
At least you got charged up by the sunlight on the way here, right?
Yes.
There we go.
Alright. Creepy mine, everybody.
Head on in.
Cool. The mine is dark and cold and full of terror. Colourful cardboard cutouts, some broken, some leaning against walls, but very few of them still standing, say things like, Class A this way. You must be at least this tall to enter the lower levels.
So I feel quite at home here.
Probably. It's dry.
Dry, it's underground.
Our favourite
it's
environment's been
claustrophobic.
improved.
This is all kinds of messed up.
And it's like,
Okay, on the
these
side.
shafts are really low. I don't like this.
Man, they were mined by children.
And the children keep it.
No, miners doesn't mean miners, as in children. It means like guys who work in a
No,
mine.
I know, but the miners were also miners.
Also,
Well, of course they were miners. They would have had to have been in the union.
And,
No, I mean, they
just,
were also-
just accept it.
But she's...
Just
But
go
They
with
were
you're...
also children.
That's illegal.
Yeah. Why do you think this place got shut down?
I thought it was because of all the horrifying accidents. Like, you know, when the animatronics went mad and killed everyone.
Yeah, killed the children.
So therefore they must have been... The miners must have been...
Dead. That's really creepy. You were trying to make a joke out of this. Dumb.
Last time I show you how to turn on a computer.
Dix, which way do you sense
That was
the
too
mine?
quick. You got to spend more time if you want to turn things on.
Which way do you sense the mine that's in pain?
isn't there a switch for that?
Yes. Down one, over one, that way, where the trap is.
Well, let's try and avoid the trap.
No. We should definitely fall into the trap.
Fall into the trap?
Oh yeah, otherwise it's just going to keep happening, isn't it?
Okay. Sure.
It'll be fine.
It's almost like having a psychic in your team is way OP.
Yeah, because it is.
Proceed.
Are we going down to the second level? Are we sure we're all like old enough and tall enough to go down there?
I think we're all
I think
too
we're
tall for
fine.
up here.
You passed by a small pile of tiny skeletons.
That's disconcerting.
Yikes,
They
dude.
didn't even clean it up. What the hell?
Well, nobody wanted to come in here again after what happened.
There's one skeleton's halfway into an animatronic bunny. It's powder blue. Huh. There's a thing.
Yeah. I'm sure that's just a decoration.
It's so cursed.
Why did the animatronics look so freaky?
Because they're animatronics?
No, I mean,
And they were kind of old.
wouldn't you try and make them look cute and, you know,
Maybe
Happy
they...
and-
Look, I've seen carnival things from the 50s. This is fine.
why
You
do they
alright,
have?
Bonnie?
I'm fine. I'm actually really good.
So, animatronics murdering children and children's remains is
What?
really good.
Sorry, what about that? What? Sorry, I wasn't listening. I'm just.
Hey, look.
Why did they give them razor sharp teeth if they weren't intending to murder them?
No, the real question is why did they need 3 rows of razor-sharp teeth?
Oh Lord, yeah.
Oh, look, that one seems to... Yeah, it looks like it would rotate.
Should we disassemble it just in case?
Nah, it'll be fine.
3 rows of jaws, though. It's fairly complex, isn't it?
Maybe you were right to be terrified of that cuddly duck.
Maybe they ground down the rocks with those teeth.
Could be. There'd have to be some kind of power source, though, right? And I
But
was
why make it into a cuddly fun bun?
My, what big teeth you have. The better to grind
To
down
keep
rocks
the
with.
children entertained, to keep morale up.
Why not hire adults? Oh, right, because of the war.
I
So,
just-
God, the American Army's never done anything wrong.
and adults could, if they have a conscience, like report what was happening down here. Whereas an animatronic you control ain't going to do that.
But how do they control them? I mean,
Wait a minute. These clearly ain't even animatronics. They can move freely of their own accord. They're robots.
Let's gloss over that.
well, I'm gonna leap down, and I'm gonna roll some mechanics on this animatronic and just like figure out if there's an obvious power source or like some kind of fault that I've like. This obviously can't function.
Okay, go ahead.
Just make people freak out a little less,
Meanwhile,
maybe.
Stephanie's going to dust off the
Flip it
sign.
around.
It's like, look at that. It's almost imperfect, but we can put this up on our wall. Fazbear mining. Fun and work together at last. Oh, made by the Disney Corporation. Sorry, it's Disney in my world. Made by Disney Corporation. Yeah.
What a surprise. Disney again. Good thing that wasn't load bearing in any way.
That's a load-bearing sign.
That was a load-bearing business jab.
27.
See, but you can only do their mining on Disney Plus now anyway, so...
27 poke around
Okay,
mechanics.
you poke around, you fix it up, you get it
I'm
started.
not fixing it or nothing.
Oh, yeah, no, it totally could be easily repaired.
Oh, they
It
ain't
wouldn't even be
actually.
too hard for you. You can do it right now. You're doing it right now. Look at you.
Well, no. I'm just observing. They're freaky. I'm not that dumb.
Seems to run on batteries.
Just runs on
Great big
batteries.
old-timey batteries too, so... Like, if you tip that over, the battery acid probably just slosh right out.
That's how that works.
Must have been.
Things that hold it in come over.
Right.
Must be because it's down underground, but it's in pretty good nick. Like I could probably get this going again pretty easy.
Why would you want
Why would
to?
you want to?
There's them that say... Sorry. Dex pulls back into the shadows and is just under the... There's those that say that the animatronics sometimes come back alive and have been killing people for years. People like the paper, for instance, and the police. Because even this year, it doesn't seem to affect anything. Even this year, someone was killing people here at Old Fazbear Mines. What do you think, Alvin? Right on.
I could probably just pull the terminals on the battery just to be sure, but
Comes off.
it might,
Beautiful people.
might make some kind of connection or something. I might just leave it be.
Merry Christmas. Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome
thank you.
back.
Hello.
Bam.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I'm Nick. Sorry.
Right in the middle of something, Ray.
This has my stat sheets on it. That's probably important. Spreadsheets are optimal TPs.
Well, unless anyone wants an especially interesting souvenir, maybe we carry on.
I do like the idea of disconnecting them from the batteries just in case.
Just in case the cuddly fuzzy bunnies come alive and chase down a group of super powerful mutants.
3 rows of razor sharp teeth.
Invincible skin.
Who's
Not all of us
powerful.
have. What if they sneak
Makes
up?
rock things.
Like it can't hurt to be.
Slaps on you.
Rough chat. Rough chat. boys.
I'm sure I didn't put in you in it.
Sure.
yes.
Hold on, can you pass me a pen?
Who's talking to Roxanne right now at the moment?
I don't fucking know.
With Stephanie and animals.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, well, they're talking about how it couldn't possibly be scary, so I just kind of move around behind it, pick it up a bit, and go, ah!
And this is when Derek died.
Okay, your cute fuzzy cunny cuddle bunny thing is disintegrated by laser eyes.
Dear, you make a good point there.
Or that works too to get rid of it.
I feel like I've destroyed a priceless artifact of child labor.
It was so priceless.
Probably
I
going
was
to get
left here
sued
to
by the
rust.
Disney Hall of Presidents. He's too surprised to have found Abraham Lincoln down here being like, 407 years ago, get back to work, Timmy.
An animatronic one or the real one?
Animatronic.
Okay.
Like, the real one. He's still frozen.
Okay, let's proceed with caution.
Took so long for such a simple thing. Right, you reach the end of the shaft, and there's like a large open chamber with numbers of rail carts lined up. There's like big heaps of like coal and things spilling out of an overturned cart, more child skeletons. In bits or pieces of some child skeletons.
I'll pull back to Dex and wherever he is at the line.
I'm right beside Roxanne.
If this is one of them training things, is it going to be one of them regular ones or one of those, you know, like the recent lessons? Are we supposed to be being pussies about this, or do we just get it?
Okay, if this is one of those training things, do you really think I'd be allowed to tell you it was?
I'm sure you would anyway. For these stupid things.
Since when have you wanted to be a pussy about anything?
Ever since you encountered that little yellow cuddle dog.
I'll attempt to smack over the back of the head, but I'm sure he's got something.
Oh.
I believe you struck a nerve, Dex.
Fall back.
Maybe he should fight it.
And he'll probably lose to it, so he doesn't want it.
I mean, one, it's inanimate.
Yeah.
Don't really think there's much of a chance of that.
So are we going down or are we...
This was while we were walking. Oh, I get you.
But which? Well, it branches off here, right?
Yeah, it's that one.
That
that's
one?
That's the way the trap is done there.
Okay, towards the trap, everyone.
All of us with psychic powers should go first.
Yeah, but not alone.
No, okay.
Well, there's more than one of us, so...
Come, Derek. As we talk, we can talk about manly things like lifting weights and punching other men while oiled up and glistening.
Okay. Yes, we're walking. So we're really just walking into a trap there.
Absolutely.
Why though?
Well, I figure if he actually gets me, then you'll stop pulling this crap. Also, I don't think there's much chance of that because I have plan B.
Okay. I won't say anymore.
Whatever. Oh, that won't be fun. But do you really think that if there's like a powerful psychic down here, the psychic communication's any less secure than just talking out loud?
What? No, just carry on.
Alright.
If he kills us, make sure you die first.
I mean, I'm just a skinny, spindly little man with a broken skull. Of course I'm going to die first.
A broken what?
After your massive concussion-raking attack. To unleash your powerful mitts.
Oh,
lashing
please.
out with violence.
That was barely nothing.
Oh look, an army colonel tied to a chair in the middle of a spotlight. Oh, that seems innocent. Let's just go right up there and fuck up to it.
Alright.
And I can tell this is the room that Chief Break Everything tried to save those teams in because there's a massive fuck-off 10-foot shaft leading up into nothing.
That was always there.
Oh, hang on, I better check in. Dexter team leader. Dexter team leader, do you connect?
Acknowledged.
It's amazing we get any signal at all inside these mines.
It helps that you're 10 feet away from each other.
Well, I mean, I'm only like 15 meters behind you.
Oh, yeah. We've reached the trap room and there's the big fuck-off shaft I thought would be there.
Uh-huh.
Just thought you'd like to know. Right, but you're going to spring the trap and die now.
Wait, what?
Okay, out. Oh, let's go. Look, here's the deal. He's going to spring out and he's going to be like, ooh, your powers are mine now. And you'll be like, fight me. And that's all we need.
Alright.
Yeah. There we go.
What a plan.
Oh, I'm 3 steps ahead of everyone on this one.
Well, I guess we'll go try and free her from the chair then.
Yep.
We'll walk on over.
Hello, Colonel. Out like a light. Oh, we should tuck her in. Poor little mite. Exhausted herself kerneling.
Whatever Roxanne's trying to learn to do.
Well, she's in the wrong business for that. Done!
He hasn't jumping out yet.
It does feel somewhat anticlimactic.
Well, I'll just pick her up then. And then we will just leave.
Oh no! Like you turn around and from one of the other tunnels, there's a guy there, and he's going like. And like pink lines are coming out of his hands, and they're coming towards you. This is actually an attack. I need to know your dodge number.
Okay. What the fuck is happening?
Psychic is pink.
Got 7.
Yeah, you're hit. Toughness check.
Hit a 10.
Oh yeah, you're both fine.
Oh.
Another guy comes out of another shaft and starts going, look.
Does he look exactly the same?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of exactly the same.
It's shadowy and dark, and Bonneville wasn't there.
Put Colonel Emery down.
Yes.
Yes. And then I fought the Siler before. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, fuck do I know. I'm not terribly worried, to be honest.
This is weird, but yeah, fuck it. Fight me, and I'll run at the first one.
So there's 8 shafts. One of them is filled with these guys. So from the other 7, there's dudes, and they're just rushing it and just go like that. It's just really fucking retarded and weird.
And they do no damage.
Well, cumulatively, they're finna do damage. Right, dodge check. You can't. Toughness check. DC 30.
Oh. 15, so 3 stages.
Right, so you all see that.
Damn. What do they see?
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, Derek just goes, like a bunch of pink lines just go, and he's like, yeah. And falls over to the ground. And then's like,
Go ahead.
Damage shift, right?
Naturally, because I want to finish you off.
He wants the coup de grace.
The experience.
Yeah, that's sweet, sweet Derek XP.
I'll throw a healing dagger at you.
the healing shift. Yes.
I choose not to resist.
You don't have a choice. You're out, right?
Ranged attack. 22.
I have no defences, so that'd easily be enough to give me.
So it's healing 5.
So you roll your power ranking for every stage again.
Which is only 1 rank.
Just bring the roof down on the fucking sidekicks, will you?
Yeah,
Someone
I'm
says.
basically I'm just waiting for them to get into our part of the tunnel.
Yes, I'm
and then
guessing
I
you
can
did enough to actually remove the unconsciousness of her. Derek's just like, he falls down, then he's awake again. Having briefly had horrible dreams in which he was a small, weak man who liked books.
Been stabbed.
Johnny, Steph, get them out of here and with us.
Oh no! It's almost like your 2 most powerful. Yeah, actually, no, they're not being mind controllable because I forgot to do that step, so they're fine. That's fine. You're all safe.
And then as soon as
Laughably easy.
as soon as they're with us, it's just like and collapse those tunnels.
You win. It's easier than I imagined it was going to be. Later, after clambering out of the child murder mines, you're all sitting around outside roasting weenies over a fire.
Dump weenies.
What the weenies ever do to you?
Poor Michael Weeks. Like, why is he getting roasted over?
Is it the beef coalition?
Oh, that was stupidly easy.
Well, I mean, that ain't the real Siler, obviously.
No. I was a little worried that the Colonel would actually be him in disguise, and like we were going to carry him into a midst, and he was going to be like, "Ooh, mind control." No.
But couldn't he do
I
that?
thoroughly checked. Also, it doesn't seem to have even been there, so I don't know
How
what's
is
going
she?
on. Oh, she's all right. A bit too rugged for my taste, but
I mean, what's her condition?
pretty good for an old woman, I'd say. She keeps herself in good shape.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
can
I'm
choose either
lightening the mood with levity.
Which one would you like?
Oh, the
The
glowy one.
healing one.
I wasn't meaning on her.
The healing one for her, the beta one for him.
Whoa, cool down there, leader.
I'll stab her mother.
Okay, so everyone's restored to wakefulness. Oh, this was over. Do we even need this on the log? Probably just for Derek being afraid of cuddly fluffle buns.
You can just put that bit in. Just have like a minute bit at the start.
Well, I've got my business sign. It's going to polish up good.
Okay, everybody, mission accomplished. Back to the bus, I guess. And then we can do some real shopping if you like.
Yay! We were barely in this adventure. Fuck us, I guess, huh? At least we got to talk long and hard about men's fashion with Alvin.
Wouldn't it be more strategies with Warhammer?
Okay, cool. We're just going to stop that there then.